How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. The Mississippi State Bulldogs earned their 8th straight win over the Razorbacks and 5th straight conference opener in Arkansas on Thursday night, extending their record to 13-1. Ahead of the Kentucky matchup on Sunday, Coach Schaefer spoke about how important it is to get that first conference win.
Somebody used to tell me a win on the road is worth a game and a half. And so to start off SEC play, as we've done most of the time that there's been basketball at Mississippi State, it seems like if you look over the years, it's an astronomical number how many first games are on the road. I know for me it's 5 out of 7 years we've opened on the road. Again, was just really proud of our approach and our execution was really good last night. So now we got to get ready for a really good Kentucky team. Matthew's got his team playing well, playing really hard, forcing 24 turnovers a game. They're back to playing the way they played in years past when they were really good. I think they're probably a little underranked. They should be, from what I've seen on film, they're really good.
And while the Bulldogs earned their first SEC win, the Rebs were handed their first SEC loss. The Rebels' toughness was tested, and for a quarter, it looked like they were up to the challenge before the Lady Tigers outscored the Rebels by 24 in the middle 2 quarters to put the game away in a 78-55 defeat. The Rebels started 3 freshmen in this one, looking to bring more energy to a starting unit that has scuffled at times, but it was senior Crystal Allen who carried the scoring load with 25 in the loss. Mississippi is off to a 6-9 start, and they return home on Sunday afternoon to host Arkansas on SEC Network. Well, at the Pine Belts, this TV is your home for ACC basketball, starting this weekend when the Tar Heels of North Carolina take on the Pitt Panthers. Catch all the action this Saturday at noon on this TV, WHPM Channel 23.2 and Comcast Channel 219. Well, All-American Jeffrey Simmons' performance against Iowa in the Outback Bowl has earned him a spot on Sports Illustrated's All-Bowl team. He saved the best for last of his 3-year career at Mississippi State, finishing with 4 total tackles, 2.5 for loss, and a sack, despite the loss to the Hawkeyes. Through his career, Simmons totaled 163 tackles, 32.5 for loss, ranking 6th in MSU career history in that category, and 7 sacks. Simmons declared for the NFL draft back in December. Today, Michael Thomas became the first Saints wide receiver to be named a first-team All-Pro since the AFL-NFL merger. Thomas caught 125 for over 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns this season. In addition to Thomas, 4 other Saints were named second-team All-Pros: quarterback Drew Brees, defensive end Cam Jordan, and offensive tackles Teron Armstead and Ryan Ramczyk. In keeping with the Saints, they have the weekend off. The first round of the NFL playoffs kicking off tomorrow with the wild card round. We begin with an AFC showdown between the Colts and Texans, followed by the Cowboys and Seahawks on Saturday night. Then on Sunday, the Ravens will host the 12-win Chargers, and the Eagles will take the field in Chicago to take on the Bears. Depending upon this weekend's outcomes, the Saints will play either the Seahawks, Cowboys, or the Eagles next weekend in the divisional round. And in some college football news, quarterback Justin Fields will transfer from Georgia to Ohio State. The 6'3", 225-pound Fields was considered to be one of the top recruits in the 2018 recruiting class, but saw limited playing time behind Georgia's starter Jake Fromm. During his freshman season in Athens, Fields threw for 328 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's expected to apply for the NCAA hardship waiver, and if approved, would be eligible to play as soon as 2019. What can you say? They want their playing time.
Yeah, you hate to see these kids go to a school, sit
and then
there
so
for a year, and you decide to leave. And then if he goes to Ohio State and has to sit out a year, he's wasted 2 years.
And Jake Fromm is coming up on his time, so.
Yeah, just sit back, be patient, kids.
Patience. Patience is key, guys.